Today in my old house, I think my jokes are bad. No, I know my jokes are bad, but they make me laugh. And I'm a dad, so it's kind of like dad humor. It's old 50-year-old contract humor, whatever you want to call it, right? So anyway, today in my old house, unfortunately Norm's not here, nor is Bob Vila, nor is Steve. So unfortunately it's just me. But, well, actually my wife is downstairs waiting for me to do some things and then she'll come back up. So what are we doing today? We are in my old bathroom. And you can see kind of those sconce lights up there. And of course we declad the wall. There's a video on something we did in this room. I think it was the tile floor. So the floor is stripped. We've actually stripped all the old baseboard, which is actually it's 7/8. So you know it's like a 1x10, except this is the old 1x10 when it would actually really close to 1x10, as opposed to you know what we have now, which is not even 3/4 in some cases. If you start measuring dimensionality or the dimensional lumber, man, they are really skimping. And I don't know if it's because we are in a lumber shortage for years, or if they're just really padding their profits because they can get that one extra lineal foot, you know, per tree or something like that. But anyway, for another video, right? So what are we doing? Well, I need to get that plumbing, if we get dizzy here, and that plumbing. I need to get those capped away from outside wall, whatever. I just need to get those going away. I don't need to completely remove them, but any sewer lines I need to get capped for sewer gas because they are still connected to the old sewer system and they're connected to my vent stack. So I need to get those capped. And the supply lines, which are completely cut off down in the basement, I'm still going to actually try and harvest some of this copper and get it recycled, you know, because the planet loves me. So all I have to do right now is I have to, along kind of a really nastily drawn line, I am one side of a joist and I'm actually going to just sawzall this piece of the subfloor out, which is, I took out all the old planking a bunch of 15 years ago, and when I went back after doing some of this plumbing, I put in this new subfloor, and now because it's just riddled with thin set and I don't want to take the time to try and sand it all out, then I'm going to go ahead and take the subfloor out, address anything I need to underneath, and then I'll come back with subfloor because this all gets hardwood. And this will go 3/4 hardwood. We're going to go pre-finished. I'll install it, but really excited about that. Eventually this space becomes a library. That wall will open up 2 studs, so it'll actually be a very wide entryway. And so this is kind of a hall that will lead to our new bathroom, which is the addition to the house. But all of this will have 3 units of bookshelf. All of this will have 3 units of bookshelf, and I will run a small unit there, up and around, and then bookshelves just uppers right here because most of this wall will be gone for that wide open access way. So that's what we're going to do there. So it's the only library I'm going to get. It's a wide hallway. We'll just put books in there leading to the bathroom. So hey, it's reading material. Huh? Smart, right? At least my trailer's smart. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Just wanted to tell you. Once I get it open, we'll take a quick look, maybe with a follow-up video just to see what I see. Again, I'm kind of documenting this for myself. Putting it up on YouTube just because somebody else may be inspired to go, hey, if this goofball can do this kind of stuff, I got this. And I hope that's the case, because I bet you what, you got this. And really happy for you. Save money if you can do it. No, I'm not paying anybody to do this. And so, wow, you know, talk about savings. Anyway, there you go. Is there anything else? No, just maybe seeing what's underneath the floor once I get part of this exposed. Thanks. Okay, just a quick update as to what we were able to do today. So, of course, the subfloor in this portion has been removed, allowing us to get to the tub trap, and we were able to cap that off. And so we glued that one on. I also had a couple of half-inch copper shark bites, so we were able to seal the supply lines off. I was going to remove all this copper, but my wife said, hey, leave it. You know, it's not a big deal. And this is kind of a history of the house, and so why don't you leave that, and maybe the next homeowner at some point when they decide to tear the floor up here in another 50 or 100 years, they have a little bit of I guess it would be interesting old house archaeology, and so it tells a story. We were also able to simply remove the nipple from there, the chrome nipple, and cap that off. Also, where the toilet flange is, I was able to actually just cap that off as well, removing the toilet flange. We won't do anything under here. Otherwise, of course, you see old knob and tube, and I do see a run there. And as I get to it, I remove it and fix it. And so I will, of course, be removing and fixing all of that knob and tube as well. And then over here, we simply remove the T, the stub of the T that came out, and capped both up and down, and those are glued on. And of course, we then have the plugs for the supplies. No water can come up here, but for whatever reason, I just felt more comfortable with those plugs. Okay, that's exactly what we did today. We probably did more, but I'd said in one video that I would actually show what happened here. So there you go. And that is the day.